You ready? Here we go. Summer ripping. Aren't you glad we started? Aren't you glad we started this?
I'm just over here stretching.
All right. So once again, it's 10 o'clock and we are about ready to do our summer ripping workout. And it's a straightforward workout. I'm going to keep it really simple. Neither of us really want to do it. Atua wants to do it even less than I do. Because what? You fell asleep? When did you fall asleep? I didn't even see you take a nap.
I just woke up 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. So that was about half an hour ago when I told him that we were going to work out in half an hour. So he just went straight to sleep. Anyways, today's workout is very simple. You see we got the two endo boards. We got our water bottle endo board. We got our other endo board. All we're going to do is we're going to do 200 endo board squats. That's it. That's the workout. And then at the end of that, we're going to do some stretching. We're going to stretch for about 15 minutes. And that's the workout. And then tomorrow, Sunday, we're probably going to take a rest day, maybe just surf. All right, so to re-demonstrate, 100 squats like this on, 99 more to go. Then we're going to do 50 squats in a regular stance like this. Touch down, you got to touch the board. 50 of those, and then we're going to turn it to goofy-ish style, and then we're going to go 50 like that. So we're going to be doing a lot of squats. Every 4 minutes, we're going to switch endo boards, and that's it. Let's see how hard this is. I have no idea.
I'm glad we got that on video.
There goes my endo board water, but that's also 225 pounds, guys. I'm sure if you're skinnier, that wouldn't happen.
When we made it, I was like, I can just imagine this thing exploding.
All right, guys, let's get that focus. There. All right, guys, you see that?
That is
the water bottle exploded all over us. Actually, no, this is a sweat, but the water bottle did explode. Busted that thing up on the last set. That might happen unless you use the 3-liter hard plastic. So just be aware.
So just don't have like your computer right in front of the water bottle on the floor.
That thing blasted like behind the whole thing. And anyways, guys, so that's the workout. It was a lot harder than I expected. I think we're gonna be sore. Our quads will be sore for days now. We're gonna do a stretch and then we're done. Whew. Pura vida.
Aloha.
All right, guys, so then we just went for a surf session on Sunday. No workout, just surf. And both I and Atua had a GoPro in our mouth. This is my first wave. Good size whitewater closeout. Good way to start the session up. And then this was the last wave I had because my GoPro battery died out because I forgot to properly charge it. So then I spent the next hour and a half carrying a GoPro in my mouth for absolutely no reason. Guess you're up, Atua.
Yeah, so as I mentioned, the last voiceover is I'm just gonna start just going for airs more. So whenever I see the chance, just go for it. Because even if when I'm going for it, I'm kind of looking for a little launch. But even if I don't get out of the water or if I fall, it's just that motion, just the thought of I'm just going for an air. So on my next waves, when I got a little chance, I just try to launch right off. And even if it doesn't look like the best air, it's just the idea of getting used to that little hopping motion.
Find the ramp. Keep the board under the feet. That's all. You just gotta keep the board under the feet.
Yeah.
Today was a hard day. It's crazy how the GoPro makes everything look so smooth and perfect and easy. It was hard out there. It was thumpy. That's why you see like nobody out other than Atua and I. There was like 5-6 people that paddled out, and after like 2 poundings, they went straight in. The GoPro makes it.
That was a little pop. I did land it. I'm not sure how high my board actually was. It always feels way more impressive than it looks, but at least I landed it compared to a lot of the other times I just totally fall. So even if it wasn't like a crazy 5-foot high air or something.
You get there.
Yeah.
You get
Getting
there.
closer.
Little by little, that's the name of the game, and just keep it fun. That was the last wave of the day, I think, guys. All right, and off to the next section. So I sent the email invitation 2 or 3 hours ago, and I can pretty much say that it's pretty much booked. I'm kind of scanning through the emails to make sure everybody's a fit or who's a fit, and just double checking. I'll probably ask a few questions and kind of bounce it back and forth. But I mean, it's crazy. Like literally in under 2 hours, the entire camp is full, or could potentially be full. So what I want to say is thank you guys. It makes me very proud to have a community like you guys that makes it worth it. It makes it worth the years that we put into making all those videos and get to where we have. And we've never done this before. We've never invited in the tribe. So I know some of you guys have been watching us for like 4 years, 5 years. Some of you guys just started watching us a couple months ago. But really cool. So I want to add a surf tip of the day, and this is from my 8 years experience of running, owning, operating Shaka Surf Camp, building it from scratch. Okay, tip of the day. So here's the tip of the day. One of the common things that I saw running a surf camp is people would book a camp, they would show up, and they'd never surfed before, right? A lot of people wanted to come to just try it, learn it for the first time. And one of the common things that people would make is they would not prepare physically. They would do no preparation. And they would always say, man, I wish I would have just exercised my shoulder muscles and arm muscles a little bit so that I could have got a lot more out of it, because I wanted to do more, I wanted to paddle more, but I just literally couldn't because I was exhausted. So the tip of the day is, if you're going to go to a surf camp, surf trip, and you've never surfed before, do some prep work 2 to 3 weeks ahead. Try to come in. I mean, if you got an extra 10 pounds on you, lose it. It'll make it so much easier. I mean, just do the effort, because you'll get so much out of it. And then really do some strength training for your shoulders, like with weights, just light weights, really kind of getting the, bent over and doing these kind of things. Maybe swimming, do some sort of a cardio, whether it be, walking with jogging. You don't have to do like crazy marathons. That's it. Just do a little prep work and you'll get a lot more out of your surf trip, your surf vacation. That's my tip of the day. Thank you guys so much for making this happen, motivating us, keeping us in it. And this whole summer ripping thing, like, this is the most dedicated I think I've ever felt, and I'm feeling the results. And it's all because I feel accountable to you guys. So if you guys are on this and you haven't started, start now, because we still have 9 weeks to go. All right, Pura Vida and aloha.